neighbor. Subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that, Jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy, cuz ball to your fathers, you can duck to the fatty gov. Sorry, my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep deuces on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the f I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. Platinum on the block with consistent hits. While Pharrell keep talking this music.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. And that one's good.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
From the arc, Shumpert with some nice D.
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
So deflating for a team, Clark, coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
And remember last season, a fan who ran out the court was wearing a shirt saying, Kyrie, don't go. The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggled with chemistry concerns. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble. I love when he takes the ball inside. That's when he seems to really get on a roll.
And Westbrook, here we go. Durant, wide open, he fires. That doesn't go either for Durant. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And let's run down for you the top 3-point shooting point guards in the league this season. Kyrie Irving is second.
Well, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and shoot the 3. A great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. Three-point shooting contest just amongst the point guards so we could watch these guys do work. I mean, I don't know which one of them I'd choose, but they're all pretty good.
Durant with a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled. LeBron James, so versatile, so incredibly skilled. I don't even know how to define his position. He seems to play all 5 of them during the course of the game.
And a player like LeBron Clark, who rebounds like a big man, scores like a shooting guard, passes and handles the ball like a point guard. I mean, he wears a lot of hats.
Well, he does it all. He is the ultimate stat sheet stuffer supreme. I mean, there's no other way to say it. He puts his hand and imprint on every aspect of the game. And LeBron says himself that he judges his performance by the number of impact plays he makes for him and his team.
Good note. Irving for 3. Good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Durant's got his second bucket.
And he knocks down a 3 of his own.
And even if he didn't, he just made it personal, coming right back with a 3 of his own there.
Irving with a clean look. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jones. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Lamb in there for Kyle Singler. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Here's Varejao. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
James wide open. Drops one in from the wing. LeBron's got 6 points.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Again, Shumpert missing.
What a throw! How about that? Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
3 seconds left. And that could... And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Durant and Collison at the 3 and the 4. Jeremy Lamb out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
So a moment to see the story on Tristan Thompson. His stats have been pretty good the last few weeks. You can see he's showing up as one of the premier performers in the league. 5th in rebounding and 11th in field goal percentage. And he's been using his size and quickness to great effect defensively. He's in the top 20 in the league in blocks per game.
And Steve, how about his rank in the rebounding department? I mean, the guy is physical, he's strong, and he relishes contact and banging around in there.
Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. Drains it from 17 feet out. LeBron's got 8 points.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
Well, you look at Jeremy Lamb, physically 6'5", almost a 7-foot wingspan, jumps well. He's got all the tools to be special at both ends of the floor.
And the Thunder with some changes. Jones comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Ibaka in for Nick Collison. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Love comes in for Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for LeBron.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
And for Lamb, really the only physical knock is that he needs to continue to get stronger, get friendly in that weight room. He's still under 200 pounds, and his high center of gravity means he can tend to get pushed around a little bit, but that's nothing that strength won't eliminate. So the weight room has to be his friend.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. And the Thunder making a switch here. Singler's checked in. And Jeremy Lamb, Steve, sort of a late bloomer. He didn't become a starter until his senior year, in fact, in high school.
Yeah, he was lightly regarded, and even in his 2 seasons at UConn, he battled inconsistency at times, but a solid start to his NBA career. Good size and length and shooting ability. Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And that one's good. Mozgov's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Time called here, the Thunder decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Ravens.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. 2nd in second chance points. 5th in three-point shooting. And they've made the most of the mistakes that they've been able to force. I mean, they're a top 10 team in points off turnovers.
And the big number there is those second chance points that you talked about, Clark. This is something that this team emphasized from training camp on, and it's really paid off. I mean, they get after you on the offensive glass, and they do a nice job of converting second chance opportunities.
They retain possession. The kick out to Westbrook. From deep.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
It's Durant with the drive. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Perry Jones. Stolen by Westbrook. Outside Durant. Hands it from downtown. Durant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the three-pointer.
Irving misses. Westbrook with it. He had 37 points last game out. And there's the pass to Durant. Durant with another miss. Cleveland leading by 7. Deflects the pass. Westbrook with the steal. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jones. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
Didn't really try to take on the D by himself. I like that. Very unselfish play.
Irving kicks to Love. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Now Westbrook, averaging 28 points a game. Dishes it to Durant. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. So we've reached the end of the first half. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And they're looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
Check out the game for Durant. He has 14 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And now the third quarter about to get going. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Mozgov. Smith is out there with Kevin Love. And it's LeBron James. And it's Irving in the guard position. Serge Ibaka, the 24th pick by the Thunder back in 2008. From the start, Steve, his incredible work ethic has shown through.
No doubt, Kevin. He's become... Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And here's James outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook passes to Singler. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
James dishes to Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Has pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Perry Jones. And Anthony Moore Morrow subbed in for Kyle Single. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Out to Shumpert. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for James. And Cleveland again with the bucket. And Mozgov offensively can get you some nice second chance points.
Yeah, I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he just knocked down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Kevin Durant. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Verajau's checked in. Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position and rebounding the last 10 games. LeBron James, number 1.
Well, there are some things he does very well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does.
Yeah, there's a lot in this package. He does a lot of things. He gives you a little bit of everything, but it's his work on the glass, on the boards, his ability to battle down low. That's where he blows the league's other small forwards away. Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City, voted by NBA GMs as having the best home court advantage in the NBA. The fans are on top of you and engaged from start to finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. He's got 15. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the Thunder moving to OKC 6 seasons ago really become part of the fabric of this community. Whether it was assisting in the recovery from the big tornado to helping revitalize downtown and see how a team can provide a rallying cry for the entire community.
And he gets the bucket.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead, and this has been a clinic, Clark.
Morrow kicks to Westbrook. Misses the 3. And for these Oklahoma City fans, Clark, they've certainly had it good. A team that's made the playoffs in all but their first season. Superstar talent as well.
Yeah, you go back to that inaugural season, Kevin, in OKC, 23 wins. They've been a powerhouse ever since, and the fans now expect this team to not only contend, but to eventually bring home an NBA title.
Right wing. And here's Morrow outside. Count that one. Morrow's got 8 here in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeBron passes to Dellavedova. Feeds it to Thompson. Dellavedova dishes to James. And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 19 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. And we'll be back right after this. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Deion Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jones in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Jones. Waiters on the wing. They get the rebound. Here's Ibaka. The layup off target.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Irving finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Irving's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
A few more plays just like that are all they need to make their comeback bid a real one.
Yeah, they wasted no time there, and that's really their only option. They've got to cause havoc, force the issue here, and try to get some open looks in transition.
Here's Love. Second chance shot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and it's put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. I remember last season when Tyson Chandler had remarks about Love's defense, and Love just brushed it off. It's something he's heard before and has followed him even in his rise to the highest ranks of the NBA.
And I think it's been a bit of an overhyped and overstated problem for him. I mean, he does so much more on the court than people think. I don't think he'll ever be an NBA All-Star defender, but he's more than capable of holding his own at that end of the floor.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team.
He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, be engaged, and try to battle back.
And he gets the bucket. That's now 22 points for Kevin Durant.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Jones kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Rejected by Mozgov. It's tipped. Irving passes to LeBron. And he dunks it down.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Durant just inside the line. That doesn't go either for Durant.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And that is good.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Shoots. They grab their own miss. Here's Ibaka. They retain possession. Durant dishes to Jones. Left side, Ibaka. Tries to save it. On the wing, James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for LeBron. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing, guys, defensively, a great job of closing out and blocking shots.
1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Durant for 3. Here's Waiters. The kick out to Westbrook. Will it go? Mozgov grabs the board.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit. And clearly no question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for LeBron James. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Mozgov kicks to LeBron. Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. Loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. This is your Daily Zap. Just get on down.
Go with the chaos again.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Now Golden State's starting five. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Green is up there with Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Good on the shot. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there. Golden State on D. It's a 3-point game. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he gets it to go from the corner. Curry's got 5.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Barnes kicks to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. LeBron wishes to Mozgov. Nobody near Irving. No good on the triple. Green passes to Barnes. LeBron left side. From 11 feet away. And Thompson sends it back. Second shot opportunity. Irving with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The Warriors, one of the top defensive teams in the league the last couple of seasons, and the improvement coincided with a change in defensive strategy. They're sending pick and rolls down towards the sideline. They've got bigs. Andrew Bogut can really protect the rim. So they're doing what coaches call shrinking the floor, and it's been very effective for them.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Out to Thompson. And there's the feed to Green. Lock at 6. Here's Curry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Curry's got 7 points in the game. And downing a pick and roll. Basically, a guard gives the ball handler a lane towards the basket, but prevents them from using the screen.
That's your basketball knowledge and acumen.
See, I've been listening to you.
That's exactly right. The big man sits back around the free throw line and deny penetration. It's a strategy that basically concedes the deep 2, another indication of where analytics coming into play in terms of strategy.
Here's Irving. That's good. 7 points in the game.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Barnes. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Go ahead. Yeah, he came out here early. He was saying he going to a video shoot.
I know. I'm saying that's what I'm supposed to be.
He on 51st.
Right now?
Yeah.
How long been since you left?
About 10 minutes ago.
Try to come with me.
All right.
That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And Golden State also making a change. Livingston's checked in. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Different look here for the Warriors.
In a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. Solid year underway for him. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. 10th in scoring. And he's just been so consistent from the foul line, ranking in the top 15 in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and, you know, taking a look again at his three-point shooting, Steve, he's done an excellent job, I think, of finding open spots. His teammates help him get open, but he understands how to do that, and then he just splashes those triples.
That's good.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside some.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
Knocked loose. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Livingston dishes to Thompson. Feeds to Livingston. Shoots from the elbow. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Lee gets to Holiday. Here's Thompson. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Now, this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. It's been a solid effort by them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot and in the middle. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Klay Thompson is already an elite shooter, but he isn't done yet. He wants to be a complete off guard. He said, I'm trying to attack more. Everyone knows my jumper is the base of my game, but to be an all-star caliber player one day, I have to finish at the rim. I have to dunk more, show people I can jump. Guys?
He keeps adding layers to his game. Thank you, Doris.
Oh, he tapped out.
A lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, just as hot as he was last time out.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Number 1, Steph Curry.
He's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. Simple as that.
I think your point guard is your leader, and he sets a tremendous example at the foul line with his composure and consistency.
Now here's LeBron. 30 32 points for him last game again.
Kevin, his passing is what blew me away. And to see him orchestrate their offense so impeccably, that was a sight to behold.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
The Warriors leading.
LeBron James, so versatile, so incredibly skilled. I don't even know how to define his position. He seems to play all 5 of them during the course of the game.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Warriors have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Back to Iguodala. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And a player like LeBron Clark, who rebounds like a big man, scores like a shooting guard, passes and handles the ball like a point guard, he wears a lot of hats.
Well, he does it all. He is the ultimate stat sheet stuffer supreme. I mean, there's no other way to say it. He puts his hand and imprint on every aspect of the game. And LeBron says himself that he judges his performance by the number of impact plays he makes for him and his team.
Good note. Andre Iguodala spent 8 seasons of his career in Philadelphia. Steve, a tough sports town, and he said he felt wrongly criticized.
Well, at times people called him overpaid. They wanted more out of him in terms of being a star and a scorer. That's not really who he is. I mean, it's his all-around game that makes him special, his great defense, his ball handling, but not necessarily his score.
How the hell did he miss that?
Irving can't get it to go. Iguodala's drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Iguodala now in his 30s, sporting a few gray hairs. I haven't seen any of them yet, but maybe they are there. He's still a great athlete and a fantastic ball handler for a swingman. So his drive and kick game, really a terrific fit for the Warriors.
Iguodala, decent shooter from long range, but that's never been his calling card offensively. Instead, he's a quality playmaker and a player who moves well without the ball.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Steph Curry.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here. Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. Then for the Warriors, Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry. Barbosa passes to Thompson. Barnes kicks to Barbosa. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Lee's got his first 2 points. And remember last season, a fan who ran out in the court was wearing a shirt saying, Kyrie, don't go. The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggled with the chemistry concern. Help has now arrived in a big way, and the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kevin Love. Barbosa dishes to Thompson. Puts one up from 19. Drain for 2 points. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go. LeBron drives in.
Such an aggressive attitude he has. No invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Barbosa kicks to Thompson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 7.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
James, the pass to Varejao. To the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Here's the three. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Shot is no good. Good D by Lee.
This is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And the first half ends in a close one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Cleveland has its hands full guarding against Curry.
He has 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Then it's Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Holiday in the shooting guard position. And Curry, here we go. Iguodala with the bucket. Iguodala's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. The Cavaliers shooting 43% from the field.
Andre Iguodala, one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Great ball handler, and when he gets to the rim, he's right up there with LeBron James as far as being one of the most high-percentage finishers in the league.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy, start to finish.
Klay Thompson is checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Livingston kicks to Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Golden State. And, of course, the Warriors tied right now. Timeout called Cleveland. And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
Now, here is Irving. 12 points for him. LeBron drives in, and it's good. LeBron's got 11 points.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Livingston dishes to Iguodala. Green with a screen on LeBron. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Golden State. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Black, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
Any consider him a genius-level coach. First, thanks. We'll see how he does. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Now, here is Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Irving kicks to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Goes up on the wing. And another basket for Golden State.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those. People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well-guarded.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for James. And the Warriors also making a change. Steph Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Irving attacking for the lead. And he sinks the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Now, here's Green. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And Curry, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 16. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
And a wide open look for Irving. Not enough on that one as it misses. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson and Varejau at the 4 and 5. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's LeBron in the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Curry. And there's the rejection. It's LeBron with the drive. And that one's good. James is got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Cavs. The Warriors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Curry passes to Iguodala. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Bullshit.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Missed a chance to put them up three. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
Here's Jumper. The putback. And it's Thompson with the jam. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right, then assaulted the rim.
Yeah, now that's getting the job done on the boards.
With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court, and I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Irving kicks to James. The kick out to Irving. 5 on the clock. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And with Livingston, you know, he had to adjust the way he played after the injury, but was able to pick things up on the fly as he managed to be a contributor on every team that he's been on since the injury. And I think that says an awful lot about him as a player and as a person.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's James. It's rebounded by Livingston.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And Thompson kicks to Livingston. Off target from three-point range.
Well, with Livingston, as you said, he had to adjust his game a lot after the injury, but he was so skilled coming into the league. He knew he'd find a way to become a positive influence on the floor. He's not one-dimensional at all. He can do a lot of things out there.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something, a double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Go ahead. Oh, he's asleep.
He's checked in for Cleveland. Love comes in for Thompson. Some changes for Golden State. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now, go take it. Kevin?
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Irving dishes to James. Takes it off the glass. LeBron's got 19 points.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And there's the call on James. And that'll be his third foul so far. Curry wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they have. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
James nails it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by one. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Curry. It's good!
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Stolen by Thompson. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so too. Nails it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, what a huge basket. Taking complete advantage of the size mismatch and draining the mid-range shot.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by two. And he is unable to get the second.
Bullshit!
Rebounds, Golden State takes possession.
Gotta
Where
be
was he
kidding me.
going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Golden State's gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
No luck that time either.
Boy, you hate to use the word choke, but to come away empty right there is just brutal. This game would have been over.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're losing by 2. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
Can't knock in the 3.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Grab his ass. Grab his ass.
Man, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
Time expires. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in the 5 spot.
Shit, who got it?
Curry kicks to Barnes. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passes.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
James with the bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot. Inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Curry passes to Green. Puts it up from 7. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron against Green. Irving dishes to Love. And they double him up with LeBron to take the lead. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Love. Irving's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Come on, Shumpert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Irving kicks to Love. Dishes it to LeBron. Oh, hammer! And he'll code the line.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. 25 points. He's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the 3-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 3. 54 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. They get it back. Thompson left side. From downtown. Outside for Curry. Launches a 3.
Yes.
And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron drives in. It's in!
Big bucket. They got to play for a stop here with a 2-point lead. No open threes.
And here is Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Count it!
3-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
It's come down to this. 1 shot to win the game. They have just enough time to catch the ball, make a quick pass, and then get it airborne.
Irving for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good.
Man, that was a good guy.
Game 6.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
In Westbrook, here we go. Adams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Unloads from 13. Green for 2 points. Lamb's got his first bucket in this one. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. Irving kicks to Love. 6 to shoot. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Adams right side. Outside Westbrook. LeBron with the block. And they'll keep possession. Durant for 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Well, we can talk all we want about LeBron's incredible skill level, and that would be a day-long conversation. But he quite simply could be the most incredible physical athlete that I've ever seen, certainly playing basketball. And you could maybe take that to look out like that.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Love with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
And a quick review here looking at some numbers for Irving. 8th in three-point shooting. He was 9th in scoring. And, you know, when he gets to the free throw line, he makes the most of it. He's ranked in the top 20 in free throw percentage.
And, Steve, I really think he deserves an awful lot of credit for making it into the top 10 in three-point shooting. I mean, that's pretty high-quality marksmanship when you're a top 10 three-point shooter.
And the shot no good, a bit short. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers push.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
And stolen by Love. The drive by LeBron. Well, a question you have to wonder as we watch LeBron play in his prime, should we be more in awe, Clark, of him from a historical standpoint? He has a chance, as many people think, to be the best of all time when he hangs them up.
He's right in that discussion. He's arguably already in the top 10. Actually, in my opinion, he is in the top 10. Clearly, right now, if he stopped playing, he'd be in the top 10 with the chance to be on some people's top 5 list. He's a once-in-a-generation kind of player, but so too were others. Oscar, Wilt, Russell, Eldridge, and guys of that ilk. But I think it will be a long time before we see anybody quite like him in size, strength, speed, and skill.
Well put. Irving drives in. James outside. Pocket 6. Irving kicks to Varejao. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And some of these distributors have been very hot from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. Kyrie Irving is second.
Well, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and shoot the three. A great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Yeah, I'd love to see a three-point shooting contest just amongst the point guards so we could watch these guys do work. I mean, I don't know which one of them I'd choose, but they're all pretty good.
Collison, no good.
You know, I'm thinking about if he should actually be more in awe of LeBron. I mean, it's just hard to imagine what he does almost on a nightly basis. Just some incredible things out on that court.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here is Irving. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Augustin passes to Morrow. Here's Cantor. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Cantor's got his first basket. One. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for them a few times already.
Ran outside at the three with Ibaka playing the power forward. T.N. Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. And Shumpert kicks for Dellavedova. Round deep. And another three for Cleveland.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Ibaka. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Serge Ibaka, the 24th pick by the Thunder back in 2008. From the start, Steve, his incredible work ethic has shown through.
No doubt, Kevin, he's become one of the best two-way players in the NBA. Excellent defender, can guard 4s and 5s. A terrific weak-side shot blocker. And that jump shot, that 17-footer, that has given Oklahoma City the spacing that that offense needs.
Cleveland leading by 5. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Smith. Rebounded by Lamb.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Smith again. It's Durant. Smith dishes to Dellavedova. Shumpert passes to Mozgov. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Durant. The kick out to Westbrook. Now here's Lamb. Guarded close. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Lamb. He feeds it to Adams. Another shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Westbrook.
That's his second personal foul.
The Thunder, and especially Kevin Durant, seem to be on the clock for when are they going to win a title, but they still haven't closed the deal yet.
And Kevin, there's no guarantee that you'll win a title. Even if you are a really good team with star players, it just doesn't always automatically happen. I mean, that's not a given, even though they're chipping away at it and have made some great progress over the last 4 or 5 years. Those things are hard to get.
And that one's good, Irving.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Durant kicks to Collison. Stolen by Thompson. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north. And to your point about the Thunder, I'm not sure if they're missing anything roster-wise. Up and down, there are very few holes for this team.
And, you know, going back to what you said about the Thunder, they have the stars and the depth, but maybe adding a few more veterans here and there could help them stay tougher in close games. I think that's the one area they're looking to improve in, more veteran leadership and toughness.
Here's Moore. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Park. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question. Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds.
And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with the Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in the center position. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Kicks to Ibaka. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Durant for the lead. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. Second in second chance points. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they've made the most of the mistakes that they've been able to force. I mean, they're a top 10 team in points off turnovers.
And the big number there is those second chance points that you talked about, Clark. This is something that this team emphasized from training camp on, and it's really paid off. I mean, they get after you on the offensive glass, and they do a nice job of converting second chance opportunities.
Oh, shit, man.
Going back a few seasons, the Thunder with a great young foundation, but they were faced with some tough financial decisions. In the end, Serge Ibaka was extended. James Harden was traded. Now most would argue that Harden is the better player, but of course, as far as fit is concerned, Ibaka, I think, was the right choice because of his defensive prowess.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mozgov with the bucket.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Well, there have been a few small forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like this group leading the position in rebounding the last 10 games. LeBron James, number 1.
Well, there are some things he does very well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does.
Yeah, there's a lot in this package. He does a lot of things. He gives you a little bit of everything, but it's his work on the glass, on the boards, his ability to battle down low. That's where he blows the league's other small forwards away.
And Serge Ibaka, Clark, a player that every team in the NBA covets. Stretch 4 with 3-point range, who also blocks shots, and he can play some center too.
Kevin, that's a very unique skill set he has. I mean, actually, he might be the only player in the league who truly fits that description you just laid out.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does. The shot's good from LeBron.
Terrific finish to get this game all knotted up. He is just a force when he gets inside.
And Westbrook, here we go. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's tipped. Irving again. Westbrook. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Clark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith has checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. It's Westbrook with the drive. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof. Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Feeds to Ibaka.
Oh, get that.
Here's Lamb. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. No good from LeBron. Here's the screen. And Waiters kicks to Morrow. Three-pointer Augustine. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, LeBron missing. Here comes DJ Augustine. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here is Varejao. 4 seconds left. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Varejao. And that's now 17 points for LeBron. And stolen by James. And we've reached the end of the third. Cleveland ahead, up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Thunder trailing by 5. DJ Augustine out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Collison in the power forward. That's the lineup. In the game for Oklahoma.
Quitter. Hurry up and quit if you're gonna quit shit.
City. Here's Smith.
Damn quitters. I swear men hate getting beat by women. Nigga, did you just quit on the game I was playing with you with? Yeah, quit again. Hurry up. Shit.
conference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the 5. Shumpert passes to LeBron, and that is good.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Well, you look at how the Warriors have improved. Really a change in philosophy from years past. The new ownership wanted size for position and rebounding, defense, toughness. It really established a nice foundation.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Great D that time from Iguodala. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep three-point range. Rejected by Mozgov. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
You know, LeBron has an interesting tradition during the playoffs. He turns his cell phone off, stops watching sports television, and instead he watches movies and reads books. That sounds like a good life lesson for all of us.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
A nice shot by Irving.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And for LeBron, that tradition started a handful of seasons ago. He's been catching reading books before games.
Well, you know, I've heard it said that all readers aren't leaders, but all leaders read. And LeBron James, whether it's fiction or nonfiction, autobiographies of Malcolm X, Jerry West, and even his friend Jay-Z, he has dedicated himself to expanding his knowledge. That's a good sign.
As you did. You are voracious.
I love to read. I've always loved to read.
That's his first personal foul.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution Warriors.
And Holiday has it in the corner. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Too little, too late from the deep. Give him credit for trying anyway.
Great job he did getting through him and up to the rim.
Yeah, now that was aggressive, and that's exactly what I like to see.
There's Mozgov. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Back to Shumpert. The tray. And that one's good. Shumpert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors trailed by 8. Iguodala, no good.
That's flat out embarrassing.
And a wide open look for James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no.
Well, so far I had 2 people quit on me.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Durant. Bryant is up there with Steph Curry. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Davis in the four-man position. Outside, Kobe. A three ball. And he gets it to go. Bryant's got his team on the board to start the game for the West All-Stars.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
LeBron drives in. And here's Jordan outside. Good, and the assist goes to James.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Here's Bryant. And he converts the layup. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
And that one's good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Curry against Irving. Lets it go with the three. Kobe can't hit. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That three off the mark.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
From deep three-point range. From deep. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Kobe attacking. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. And he's good on the second.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. He already has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 three-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there. You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Tipped away. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Hodges checked in for LeBron. Left side Durant. Uncovered. And he connects with the jumper. Durant's got his first 2 points.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Here's Jordan. The shot no good. Nice D from Durant. And it's Curry at the elbow. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. James is checked in.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
It's stolen by Bryant. Here's the break. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the West. The drive by Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here's Livingston. And the call
Man,
is
damn.
on Livingston. That
Pass
is his
fucking
first
ball.
foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot.
Shit.
Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
It's been a bit ugly so far. I mean, it looks like they're still half asleep out there. Wake them up.
Yeah, good way to put it. 3 turnovers here already. This is not the kind of start they had in mind.
Durant wide open. He fires. Misses, and he wants that one back. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Curry with a wide open look. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Now here's James. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, getting that first make is key after 4 misses to start, guys. I mean, hopefully he can build on that.
Durant kicks to Livingston. Dishes to Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, referees all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the second free throw, good. Just 4 seconds left in the first. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. West All-Stars lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Horford is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And it's Jordan in the 2 guard. Over in the corner, Gasol. Jordan sets the pick for James. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
They get it back. That is good. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Irving dishes to James. Jordan with a screen on Durant. James kicks to Jordan. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 7 points for Michael Jordan.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
Here's Curry, and he gets it to go.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Irving with a clean look. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kobe Bryant certainly had a unique childhood, spending time in Italy where his father played professional basketball. Kobe said, once I moved overseas, the game of basketball became my refuge. I developed a passion and relationship with the game. My grandfather used to tape games and mail them to me. It was special just to sit down and watch the game. Gentlemen, over to you.
He's always had that passion. Thanks, Doris. Curry attacking. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim. Jordan sets the pick for LeBron. 5 to shoot. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. LeBron's got 7 points.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Livingston passes to Cousins. Shot from 6. That's good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Jordan gets to Gasol. Fades and shoots. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Outside Curry. Pass to Cousins. No good. Good D by James.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Knocked loose. Here's the break. And here we go. And that one's good. Durant.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here's Jordan. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Durant. Offensive rebound. Cousins. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, that's the best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy 2, so instead foul him and make him shoot free throws.
That's right. A smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. They double him with Jordan. Here's Durant. Gasol with the defensive effort.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He has 11 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
On the floor for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Livingston. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the 1. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He hits both from the stripe. And stolen by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
From deep LeBron. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry with it. Gasol covering. to the right side. Livingston, that's good.
Assist from
Livingston's got his first 2 points.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Here's Curry. East grabs the miss. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Davis against Jordan. There's the dish to Irving. The drive by Jordan.
Oh, man. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Curry kicks to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And 12 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assist. Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Livingston kicks to Curry.
What the hell did you pass
And
it
the ball
back?
goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the East. Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Finishes the break with a slam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Here's Curry with the three.
Bad shot.
Cannot hit. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Left side, Davis.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
You know, they've also been very good from the free throw line. I mean, that's been a very important part of what they've done today.
No good from Cousins.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Dellavedova. And he connects in the jumper. The screen did the trick. And now a 6-point East All-Star lead. Curry kicks to Livingston. And Curry, here we go. Jordan with it. LeBron James is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Horford. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Livingston dishes to Curry. And it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the West All-Stars. The East All-Stars on offense. They lead by 4. That bucket in no time at all. 21 points for Jordan.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Got a piece of it. Curry passes to Livingston. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And the basket good. Jordan's got the lead back up to 7 now for the East All-Stars.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep. They grab their own miss. Irving kicks to Jordan. Horford sets a screen for Jordan. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Jordan's got 26 points.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Livingston kicks to Curry. No good from outside.
Well, I can't see that one.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Offensive rebound. And Davis puts it in.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
And here's Jordan outside. Horford kicks to Jordan. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The West All-Stars, they're working against the clock right now. Curry dishes to Durant. Back to Curry. The pass to Livingston. Durant kicks to Davis. Deflects the pass. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You've got to play with control and composure, Kevin. How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and, of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
That's good. That's 28 points for Jordan.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Curry passes to Livingston. Wow, when he gets it to fall.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Here's Jordan. And it's Durant with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Cousins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Oh!
God damn.
Power punch right there.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and it stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
The drive by Jordan. It's rebounded by the West.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James with the bucket.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Livingston, that's good.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. You are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Another steal. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. Can't get it to go. Here's Jordan. Misses there. So the East All-Stars win it. Both teams played well, but these guys...
What you doing, man?
I'm Pharrell from the Neptunes, and I just want to let y'all know.
Game 6 of the NBA.
And I hope you know that look in my eye. Hey, I got lightning speed. I won't hesitate to rescue what is mine. Well, hold up, baby, what's going on? Tell the truth, I want to know what you doing when you go. Some say you ain't alone. You say, baby, keep holding on. What you mean, I've been holding on?
No, Mason. Really? That. You woke up asking for stuff. No.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in the center position. It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it. Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry, and it seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
The shot's good from Irving.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Curry wide open. Curry with
Damn.
miss. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shot from 16. Lee gets the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Irving passes to Love. Misses the three. Warriors have gone 2 of 5, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And here's James outside. And the basket good. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, "I'm going to the NBA," and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work. Well, that's not really his game. I mean, he shouldn't be shooting the ball from out there.
Curry with the steal. Thompson from long range. And that one's good.
And Irving's still one to write down goals. He used to write them in a notebook. He still keeps. Now he'll write them down in his phone. All part of setting his sights high and dreaming big.
And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Love, no luck. Warriors leading by 3. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Come on. Oh, shit.
And for Irving, just like those words in the back of his closet stayed hidden. His great talent stayed hidden for a long time as well.
Yeah, it didn't really dominate until his senior year of high school, Kevin. Only 11 games he played at Duke. It might seem he was an overnight sensation in the NBA, but in truth, he's been a lifetime laying the foundation for his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Lee. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. From deep, James. And another miss by Cleveland.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
To end the run. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. James has got 5. Warriors leading by 5. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. Livingston passes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Barnes kicks to Bogut. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Smith dishes to LeBron. Pass to Thompson. J.R. Smith on the wing. Sinks the triple.
Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Green at the 4 with Lee at the 5. Livingston is up there with Barbosa. And it's Barnes. And the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Got a piece of it. Outside Green. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Smith. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Love comes in for Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant-Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Offensive rebound. Here's Bogut. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on. Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Klay Thompson is already an elite shooter, but he isn't done yet. He wants to be a complete off guard. He said, I'm trying to attack more. Everyone knows my jumper is the base of my game, but to be an all-star caliber player one day, I have to finish at the rim. I have to dunk more, show people I can jump. Guys?
He keeps adding layers to his game. Thank you, Doris. Again, the miss by Thompson. We'll talk about Bogut's IQ of the game. Steve, a great passer offensively.
He is. He's one of those guys who has a good feel for the game. He sets good screens. He understands angles. He's got a lot of veteran tricks about him. You know, things that maybe the referees don't catch. So a guy who can really help your team win. How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Shumpert gets a wide-open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Shumpert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
He nails it, and we're tied up.
Liz, put that down.
Shumpert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Put that down.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making.
What the fuck? Keep press time out when you get close to the basketball.
Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Love with a wide open look. Another three for Cleveland.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Rebound by Smith. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Curry. And the release was before the buzzer. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock. Love draws the double. And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Thompson. And Shumpert pulls it down.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face. Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swingman, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Irving passes to Mozgov. Irving kicks to James. Yes, and it's Irving picking.
Game 6 of
Who you want to with?
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in a center. Right through the D for the layup.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Kevin Love, an incredible rebound. It seems Stevie's brought that same desire and tenacity to his
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that. But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get the loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. To show you where I come from, I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there. Yeah. Watch me wreck it from the jump street, meaning from the get-go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
Real
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around. Who's that? Brian.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with Amon Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the center, locking down the middle. Good.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it. Well, Kevin Durant, last season's MVP, but LeBron James has won 4 in the last 6 seasons. He's one of only 5 players to ever win that many, and you can bet he'd love to win a few more.
Outside for Curry. There's the 3. And the Warriors miss again. Golden State on D. Irving with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Irving drives in. That's blocked. Mozgov dishes to Shumpert. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Throws it up high.
Beautiful work in the transition game. That's how to do it. Attack early
before the defense can get itself set.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Here's Love. There's Mozgov. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The drive by LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And you remember LeBron James came within 1 vote, Clark. 1 vote of being the league's first ever unanimous MVP back in 2013.
Yeah, he got 120 out of 121 votes. And you know the question was, who did not vote for him? That's a conversation for another time. One sports writer did choose Carmelo Anthony. He said he didn't expect to be the only one. Now he lives in
the writer does.
That's exactly right. Good.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field.
And it wasn't no AP.
Goal attempts, only 1 made.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
It's Thompson off the drive. That's good.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. From past the arc. That's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Cavaliers trailing. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Thompson dishes to Curry. Pulls it from the elbow. He goes up again. Another miss by Curry.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Here's James. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Clark, if you were trying to craft in your imagination the ideal flawless basketball player, you'd have a hard time doing much better than LeBron James.
The 21st century version of the best video game player ever, and also happens to be the best real game player ever, too. I mean, one of them anyway. That's why Eric Spoelstra, the coach, called him 1 through 5, and that's a perfect way to describe LeBron.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And the shot is good.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now here's Curry.
Huh?
Coming off a 25-point game again.
Layaway ended 2 days ago though. At all.
She was just taking her layaway out. It was so funny.
It ended 2 days ago.
Particularly was
It
his
ended 2
gorgeous
days ago.
playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
Yeah, she just ain't gonna get the
The
items.
difference between shot and gameplay.
Already his
When
second
she put it
foul.
in
He's
there?
in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
I'm saying
Whoa. What's your mic? Okay, Mike. Oh my God. Who that?
Draymond Green is out.
Cheaters, dog. I'll find it.
Curry got angry last season when the GMs of the league shooting guard in the NBA.
What's your mic? I couldn't understand. Oh my gosh, bro. What? Oh my God, oh dude.
Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension, but when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Thompson outside.
Do what now?
Iguodala.
Yeah, come.
Thompson passes to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
How I'm not? You know she gonna follow me.
And
I don't know. I didn't wake up.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. This is...
That's how he is. He eat food. He don't have no baby food. He eat food. You want one of these?
Tanya was at work today to me. Tanya was at work.
Oh, God, she was so drunk. What everything? I said, girl, oh, I got a cigar. Thank you, Lord. I said, girl.
Welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Pillow, this is Kevin Hart. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. All queued up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Trailblazers, Aldridge and Lopez are down low. Filling out the wings, it's Matthews in the 2, and it's Lillard in the 1. Now Irving, following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews.
Kyrie Irving 3 seasons ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers, the field, and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
Here's Irving, following the score by Damian Lillard.
She just woke up like that.
On the wing, Shumpert. Lopez covering. Shumpert dishes to Irving. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Matthews, no one around him.
Oh, he real knows it, yeah.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
James takes the line. No good with the triple.
Why you going like that,
Lillard on top. He's covered by Irving. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Passes it to Shumpert. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Cleveland. Aldridge kicks to Batum. A second chance effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Lopez hits them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Irving drives in. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Well, Portland, Oregon is a very different kind of NBA team. The popular motto around here is keep Portland weird. So a sort of counterculture that the fans and the citizens in Portland embrace. But it's a one-team town, and fans have always shown incredible support for their beloved Blazers.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
There's Lillard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And Portland, one of the smaller markets. They've got the weather situation, a little bit rainy up there. Not a top free agent destination, but great history.
Yeah, and for some players, it can really connect and click for them. You know, Damian Lillard said that Portland just fits him. It feels like home. And Robin Lopez said, hey, I'm a little bit weird myself. So for players with a bit of renegade or a different approach in their
You know
DNA,
you're the only person that called my name like this. You know you're the only person that called my name like this.
LeBron kicks to Love. Rockets hits. Fires for 3. Batum grabs the miss.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Tamika, what you been saying?
Lillard outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his third rebound on the night. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Iman Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland.
But it's only two outfits, so they go get the wear at one time. It's one for each show or two.
For Kevin Love. J.R. Smith checked in for Shumpert, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
I believe she gonna buy her baby.
And a foul called on Myers Leonard.
Cause we was there when we was in the store. I can get them something.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James, the pass to Dellavedova. Batum against LeBron. And that's good for two.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
You can go.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Now McCollum.
Ooh, big keep up his
Plus 5 on the clock.
Cause he acting crazy. Stop it.
Fires at the elbow. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point to start the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
On the floor for Portland. They've got a follow. First came out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's McCollum. And it's Batum. It's the three, the small forward.
LeBron has an interesting tradition during the playoffs. He turns his cell phone off, stops watching sports television, and instead he watches movies and reads books. That sounds like a good life lesson for all of us.
Good.
Not showing too much respect for him defensively.
Foul call. That'll give him 2 chances in the free throw line here. And for LeBron, that tradition started a handful of seasons ago, Clark. Before games.
Well, you know, I've heard it said that all readers aren't leaders, but all leaders read. And LeBron James, whether it's fiction or nonfiction,
Oh, you know he finna cut up to him. Set him up, right? Just dive.
autobiographies of Malcolm X, Jerry West, and even his friend Jay-Z, he has dedicated himself to expanding his knowledge. That's a good thing.
As you did. You were voracious reader.
I love to read. I've always loved to read.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami for me has been like college for other kids. I became a better player and a better man. I learned from a franchise that had been where I wanted to go. Kevin?
He knows what it takes to win it all, Doris. Now he's trying to do it back home in Ohio. Thanks.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Matthews, no good. Cavaliers trailing. Shumpert dishes to Irving. James outside. Pass to Verjao. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that one's good. Shumpert.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland.
Anderson Verjao, a quality defensive center, great rebounder, moves his feet well, anticipates, plays with a ton of energy, and he's one of those irritants. He gets under a lot of guys' skin.
For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Verjao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kaman. Aldridge comes in for Leonard. And Damian Lillard subbed in for McCullough.
She look more like her dad than that, though.
And he gets it to go.
She always looks like
And Verjao coming in to the league primarily as a defensive energy guy, but he's expanded his offensive skill set and has made great improvement as a passer. From his rookie season to now, he's more than doubled his rate of assists.
Here is Matthews. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
There's the screen. Off the screen. And again, it's Cleveland. And Verjao, a good decision maker, Steve, for a center. A 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio last year.
And he had a terrific season as a two-point jump shooter. You know, they're able to spread the defense out a little bit and operate from the high post.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think the rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
So, timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. LeBron James, number 1. Fourth, Nick Batum.
Yeah, she know how to say cute. She'll say if you on everything. She'll say, like when I did my hair. watched me so much doing my tricks that she gets the trick.
The Cavaliers leading by 4.
She like, you, Mom.
Irving kicks to line. Smith outside. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. Well placed. LU pass into the layup.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
LeBron drives in. Here's Mozgov. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And he knocks down the first one.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for James. And Portland with a change here, too. Batum's checked in. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And it's Lillard again missing. And Mozgov, offensively, can get you some nice second-chance buckets.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he just knocked down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdowns for the Cavaliers.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Batum attacking. Fade away. Misses off the left iron. Cleveland leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Dellavedova kicks to Love. Irving with it. Lillard picks him up. Smith outside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Aldridge with his screen on Irving. Three-pointer. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Lillard. And that's now 6 points for Aldridge.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense.
And the first half ends in a close one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his team.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Amon Shepard's out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 7. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. Irving drives in. LeBron outside. Top of the key. And again, LeBron missing.
Aldridge can do so many things on a basketball floor. It shouldn't really come as a surprise when he switches his style up. Last year, I thought he played a lot more with his back to the basket.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Irving attacking from 6 feet. Second chance shot. Lopez with the block.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Took him no time at all on that one. Matthews has got 8.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. The shot isn't there. They're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side, working to get a good shot.
Thompson, he's checked in for Moscow. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Portland, not the biggest market, but it's a one-team city, and these fans really support their Blazers. Coach Stott said, the fan support here is special. You can't appreciate it until you see it every night. Damian Lillard said, the fans stay behind us through good or bad. When they see us in public, it's always love.
They appreciate that support. Yes, thanks. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Anderson Bergeron checked in for the Cavaliers. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Myers Leonard comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's a follow in for Wesley Matthews. Here's LeBron. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Well, that's a lot of early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Why you sound so
Kicks it out to Leonard. Goes back up. Back to Batum. Offensive rebound. Portland moving the ball around. Nobody near Lillard. Drops in the tray. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. Number 1, Myers Leonard.
And most of the time, a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It sure isn't. I mean, not when you can bury the 3 at that high a percentage. I don't care what size you are. When you can stroke it like that, you need to use that stroke.
The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. After a slow start offensively. Here's Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We be having a whole bunch of them, but
It's on Nicholas Batum.
steal so much. Now, when we go to work,
Well, it was only recently that the Cavs fans were worried that they'd lose Kyrie Irving in free agency, much like they'd lost LeBron. Now, not only has LeBron returned, but the Cavs have locked up Irving to a long-term contract.
Remember last season, a fan who ran out the court was wearing the shirt saying, Kyrie, don't go. The fans were definitely, Clark, getting nervous.
And what a terrific turnaround for this franchise. I mean, last season struggling with chemistry concerns. Help has now arrived in a big way. And the mood around this city and the team has taken a complete 180.
LeBron passes to Irving. The dish to Bergeron. Leonard with the steal. Batum inside the three-point line. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead. LeBron dishes to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Batum attacking. LeBron with the block. And Thompson kicks to Irving. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. McCollum's checked in for Portland. From deep LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Aflalo kicks to Aldridge. Unloads from 9. And he hits the jumper for 2. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And here's Portland. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Batum wide open. He fires. Again, Batum missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
James, the pass to Dellavedova. Smith on the wing. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 points so far. Now here's McCollum. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. With 1 on the clock. And Aldridge with the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. And we've reached the end of the third. Portland out in front as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-5 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Trailblazers leading by 7. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Clearing out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. And it's McCollum in it, the point guard. And here's Matthews from the arc. And he gets it to go. Matthews has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers. The drive by James. A second chance effort. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Kicks it out to Lillard. Second shot opportunity. Back to Batum. Lets it go from deep. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland. Trailblazers leading by 11. Irving with the steal.
No, ma'am. Shell, I told you about that. You better stop. She a baby.
Outside Shumpert.
His hand, not your mouth.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 8 points for Amon Shumpert. Foul timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed. Look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. James dishes to Moscow. Nobody near Irving. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. Portland's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And Lillard kicks to Batum. Here's Aldridge. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. Lillard, the pass to Matthews. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The Trailblazers shooting the ball at 42%. Three-pointer, Lillard. And that one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good... Good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing for that bit?
James kicks to Love. Shumpert dishes to Irving. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage in the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way. Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
She ain't trying to get that,
Maybe
baby.
that will stem the tide a little bit. This club hanging on to its lead.
Well, you know what? That was a huge bucket for him, Steve, because they want to maintain the lead, and they've got to keep scoring to do that.
A shot by LeBron. No good.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Aldridge inside. He's going up against Love. Nails it.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Outside Irving. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Shumpert passes to Irving. And another miss by Cleveland. The Trailblazers with pedestrian 36%.
High wire flying out there. You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Did you get an assist and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
All alone. Another shot. It's good.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Lillard.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak. That's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Here's Dellavedova. Gets the ball. Into the...
I said, who makes you got the taste? That's my cup. Your cup in there in the sink. Your cup.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals.
And she just let him get it. She just, I know. She ain't gonna laugh. She been giving it. No, that's not your cup. Abby. Oh, at least she's seeing it. Okay. Shut up. That's her cup. Go give it to the baby then. Go give it to Abby. Go get Abby a cup. So, who dropped it? She dropped it. The music gone now. Why you so drunk? Leslie, you better hand that one. I had that. You better give it back to me. Leslie. be playing. I be laughing when I ain't trying to do stuff. Leslie, can I have it? Let me see it. Oh, she said. Thank you. Don't play with me.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Keller. Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Evans and Davis are your small and power forwards. And it's Davis in at the center position. Now, here's Cantor. Here's Iverson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Iverson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for New York. Holiday with it. Passes it to Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Evans. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by New York. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I thought, guys, they were the...
Yeah, like they been here before. They go crazy. Leslie, you the big person. You the big person. Thank you, man. Look, she gave it to you, said thank you. Well, she's tricked you. She's tricked you.
Get her one on. Mama, get her one on.
She dropped the shade. She did drop the shade. She dropped the shade for this.
Look, he just falling right behind her. Oh, no. You want that sweet. They right wait. Abby, wait. No, ma'am. You ain't that sweet.
You watch the what?
No, you're not getting that sweet.
Yeah.
Where that man said he was going to bring that? What's your gun?
I don't know. 12 got his number.
Beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Pass to Larkin. 6 to shoot. The drive by Iverson from about 19 feet. And he hits the jump shot. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Now here's Iverson. A 26-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing, really spreading that ball around.
Iverson with the ball, defended by Gordon. 5 on the clock. Iverson kicks to Anthony. And there's another one for the Knicks.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Evans outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Larkin kicks to Iverson. Anthony against Evans. The dish now to Larkin. Back to Anthony.
You want to put out? I'm done.
Anthony. He feeds it to Iverson. Clock at 4. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on.
Yeah, I
even
just
with
don't
that
feel
miss.
like it right now.
Here's Evans. And it's all evened up. Evans has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. Good job getting it started. And then defense can get it started.
Iverson passes to Carmelo.
She was talking to her. She was
Iverson dishes to Larkin.
That guy said, Chance, why you ain't say nothing?
Back to Iverson.
I said, Chance, why you ain't tell me that was the girl?
Elbow shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Iverson's got 6. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Holiday kicks to Gordon.
Oh, that's the one that said she did it?
Outside Davis. And it's Gordon penetrating. And the shot is good. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Iverson, no good. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Evans outside.
She went to the freeway.
Foul call that time in the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
You got like that. Foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And a new group in for the Knicks. Chris Kaman is checked in for Kansas. Bargnani comes in for Quincy Ace. And Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Marshall in for Larkin. Now here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Evans.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Ahead, finishes the break with a slam.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
1:44 left in the first quarter. And Marshall kicks to Iverson. Marshall passes to Iverson. Another miss by Iverson.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
They set the pick. Here's Cole. Hardaway averages 7 points a game. Down to 5 in the shot clock. Evans misses the layup.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Iverson dishes to Marshall. Looks for Bargnani, gets it to him. Little turnaround, and he gets the bucket.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
New Orleans in the lead. Evans goes in. He kicks it to Cole.
Oh, God, I be jailing this shit.
Back to Evans. Davis with a screen on Hardaway.
Evans
Evans passes to Daniels. No good from outside.
You know, he's capable of making that shot, but I'd really like to see him take it to the hoop there.
Hardaway kicks to Bargnani. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davis setting the pick for Evans. That's tipped. Marshall with the steal.
Put your mouth. Sir.
Hardaway dishes to Marshall. Iverson left side. Iverson left side. And no good trying to get that one.
You lying folk.
Coming up this Saturday, January 2nd, Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Do not miss it.
On this tattoo. No.
She was right there. She was right there. She was dead.
She right.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And Iverson's subbed in for Anderson. Ron Davis is checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Rose Cole. The Nets with the lead. Iverson in a shooting guard. Ennis Cantor is out there with Quincy Ace. And there's Shane Larkin. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Iverson passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You think so? You think he gonna be tired? Yeah. How you know? What you know? Girl, you so crazy. Calm down. She started clapping. Oh, she's weak over there. What's going on, man? And he just making him all dollars. Mason. What he got? His bottom top. Leslie. Oh, I got you. You got all that stuff around your mouth like